After so many years of having to follow instructions and recipes, I came up with a quick dinner time recipe all by myself. The other thing that's gonna make you very proud is that I'm not using any awful jar sauce. Listen, chill out. I made spaghetti with ragu right there, which is what my mom used to make it with, and forgot to tell you that I use another better brand now, and that all is well, and I am not damaging my children with ragu, okay? So everybody breathe, and that recipe of my mom's amazing meat pasta sauce is right there. Check it out. But today, I came up, my husband bought this pesto. You know how, oh, let's try this pesto. I love this brand. This is Gotham Greens, and they're a local Chicago brand. Actually, they grow this in a greenhouse on top of a soap factory in the city. I think they've since moved, since I did a story on them. But they're growing this in the southwest side of Chicago. And he bought this pesto, and I'm like, I'm not that kind of cook. What am I supposed to do with this? And I always like my family to have protein. So this recipe only has 4 ingredients, and you don't have to make any of them. Here we go. Get yourself this container or any pesto sauce you like. I like this one. Then get yourself a pound of chicken strips. This is gonna make it easier for you when it comes to cooking. Pasta, and the secret weapon of every good Puerto Rican house, adobo. Adobo is a mix of seasonings that includes cumin. This is not spicy adobo. This is very much Caribbean adobo. And I love this brand. This is Loiza. I was using that other brand that they sell it at the supermarket. But this one has sea salt, garlic, turmeric, black pepper, and oregano, organic. So I'll put the info for this brand right there. Let's get to it. This pasta is so delicious. It's chicken pesto pasta, quick and easy. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I like to do this. You're gonna put all this chicken into a Ziploc bag, just like this. And this is where you're gonna marinate the chicken, or as we say, we adobo the chicken. We're gonna pour adobo in here with olive oil. I have this sit in the refrigerator for a little bit. With adobo, you only need like 30 minutes, especially with the really good one, like the one I just showed you. Another thing I have to tell you is that I have no measurements for this one. I'm officially turning into my mom. So I grab the adobo and I pour in a generous amount, and then I grab olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and I pour it in the bag. Start with 2 tablespoons of each thing, and then get the air out, and then do this. And if I have to be honest with you, I just figure out when it looks like they've all been coated, you know, like that mixture of olive oil and adobo has stuck to every little piece, and I throw it in the refrigerator. So we're gonna put this in the refrigerator, as I told you, for like 30 minutes. You really don't have to do this, but I don't know, it gives the chicken a better taste, and it doesn't take that long. So we're gonna put some olive oil in the pan in medium-high heat and let it warm up so we can throw in the chicken. So you're gonna put in, you've seen this in my videos before, 2 vueltitas de aceite. We're gonna put this in medium-high heat. And once it's hot, you're going to just throw the chicken in the hot pan. Ooh, you hear that sizzle. And you're gonna grab a wooden spoon and just let that chicken cook, those chicken pieces. Make sure they're all cooking and leave them alone. I would recommend that you boil the pasta at the same time that you're cooking the chicken, because this is going to be made and cooked at the same time. Now we flip the pieces so they cook on both sides. Once the chicken is all cooked, you're gonna turn off the heat. Okay, the pasta's ready. I may have told you this when I made that spaghetti video. I don't drain the pasta. I learned that from Rachel Ray. I pull it out and put it in a bowl. And then for this recipe, I'm going to leave the pasta water in there and use a little bit to make it more saucy. And this is the bowl where I'm going to make the entire meal. And they can eat out of this bowl. Clearly they're gonna put it on plates, but you know what I mean. Now it's when we assemble this pasta. You grab your pesto, you throw it in here, start with 2 scoops and mix it. I'm not kidding, this is how easy it is. And if you buy a good pesto sauce already made, or if you make your own, obviously, but this is a quick and easy recipe for a weeknight. If you make your own or if you buy it in a jar, this is all you have to do. You're not gonna have to add anything. Obviously, you know, always with my recipes, you add or subtract whatever you want because I'm a very basic cook. I'm gonna do a little chin chin more. Echarle todo. Okay. Now we're gonna grab our chicken straight from the pan and drop it in there. Yep, you're dropping it in there. Basic cooks with Ana Belaval. And now you just mix with the same spoon. Like my mother would say, pa que vas a ensuciar. This way you make sure the chicken is also coated with the pesto. And just because I want a little bit more of a sauce, I'm gonna grab a ladle. And as I shoot this, I'm gonna carefully grab a ladle full of the pasta water and pour it in here. I'm going to serve myself some. And let me tell you, this reheats really well. My daughter takes it to school for lunch the next day. And I made this for a weeknight, and now at least she asks for it all the time. So there you have it. Tell me what you think if you make it. Tell me what can I add to make it a little fancier, or maybe some vegetables, and give me your ideas to quick go-to recipes for the weekdays. Please, because I'm always struggling, especially I hit a wall by Wednesdays and I want something quick and easy. Leave it right there in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. I could eat pasta every day. See how the chicken is coated?